I was going to visit some relatives in Kentucky. I live in Maine, so as you can probably imagine, it was a long drive. I left pretty late too, so I had to find somewhere to stay the night. Great. Now there was a shortcut there where there was a really good hotel, but traffic was extremely backed up, so I had to take the long way. Through the country, I remember that I used to live by the area as a kid, before I moved out for college. To get my current job as a doctor, I decided to make a stop and look at the barn. Despite it being 1:23 a.m., I saw what looked like a bear being suspended up in the air. I took out my phone and shined a flashlight on it. There were two hands holding it up, which looked around the size of a sheet of paper. With the long arms that went behind the barn, the skin seemed to be gray. Then the bear went limp and was dropped. Then a massive creature emerged from behind the barn. It was almost the size of the barn. It had a bulky torso with long and thin legs. Its arms were quite long as well, but were more asymmetrical with each other, the right having a thinner upper arm with a wider forearm. The opposite was true for its left arm. The ribs went down its entire torso almost, its forehead being unnaturally large. With no nose, two eyes close to the mouth. The eyes were white, with no pupils or irises. Its mouth had human-like yellow rotting teeth, stained with dried human blood. It then stood up. It was around 56 feet. It stared straight at me, with a look similar to a reptile staring down its prey. I bolted towards my car. It ran after me, swiping its claw-like hands at me. In a desperate move, I took out my camera, which I had brought with me. I took a photo of the thing. It let out a scream almost, but it sounded like it was gargling some kind of fluid about as thick as mucus. It grabbed its face from the shock. I took this chance to run to the car with my camera and phone in case I would need them if it followed me. I drove away, but it ran after me, still swiping. At one point, it dented the side of my car on the door, so hard that I thought the door was going to break. It was only when I sped past 100, when it finally got left in the dust. But it didn't even seem to tire out. It just turned around, walked away into the woods. I still didn't slow down. I realized how tired I had become. I had the choice to either fall asleep in the car and potentially crash, or find a place to sleep for the night. I chose the latter. I found a really run-down motel in a semi-rural area. I checked in. The man who checked me in had a suit on. He only used one hand to do everything. His other hand was always in his pocket. So I took a photo with the flash again. There was the same scream I heard earlier. I looked. I saw the hand he kept in his pocket was the same claw-like hand that belonged to the creature I saw earlier. It covered its face in shock again. I ran to the lobby. The creature was there as well. Now it was in its normal form, which took up almost all of the lobby. I got to the door. I tripped over the raised bottom of the doorframe. I opened the door. It then grabbed me. I couldn't break free. Its head was now tilted to look at me, with a large grin from side to the mouth. I tried to take a picture again, but my camera broke during my fall. So I grabbed